Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Studio 216.
We hope that you all had a great first week of school.
We only have one semester left, and summer's right around the corner, so we're going to have some warmer weather.
For sure. Speaking of weather, it's been pretty cold recently, though.
It definitely has. Hopefully we can get some school off soon. It's just not looking like it's been snowing at all recently.
For sure. Snow day would be much needed right about now.
Definitely. Getting on with the show, we want to jump right into our first segment, which is the Devil's Pit with Mr. Shilley.
All right, welcome back to the Devil's Pit. I'm Mr. Shilley. New semester, we've got our first new guest. We have Mr. Pogue from the admissions office. He's also one of our water polo coaches, so we're excited to get to know him a little bit better. Mr. Carter, welcome to the Devil's Pit.
Thanks for having me, Mr. Shilley.
Today we're going to be sampling Cosmic Disco from Karma Sauce, which the label says is funkin' hot.
Oh, great.
Shake well before enjoying. Dr. Niels, also known as Dr. Wheels.
Dr. Wheels.
Welcome to the Devil's Pit. We're going to rock with Capille's Fucking Hot Sauce. All right.
All right. We were asking before. So sauce on tongue, sauce on top of the mouth.
I think sauce down to the tongue is like what the real men would do. So
all
here
right.
we go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Right off the bat.
Turmeric bomb. It says on the label, chili lengua de fuego, hot sauce with scotch bonnet. Hopefully we can handle it okay. So
I think we got it.
yeah, we're both going to take a bite and then start talking water polo. Cheers.
Down the hatch.
Oh boy. Bon appetit. I'm going sauce down on the tongue just to make sure that we get the full experience.
Oh, let's do it.
So
Let's
here we
do
go.
it. All right. A little fruity on the front end, and there comes that burn a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes on the back end. See if I can
Absolutely.
even get questions out here.
Sure.
Oh my gosh.
Heat right off the bat.
So Dr. Niels, first thing that's fascinating me is you've got a book coming out. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah. So most of my students know, but probably not everybody, that my expertise is on the Civil War. Abraham Lincoln's my homeboy.
Did you play water polo? Is that where your interest comes from?
I did. I started playing my sophomore year. Some buddies convinced me to do it. They needed a goalie, and I played goalie for soccer. Never had thought about doing it before, but gave it a shot. Kicked my butt. Got in really good shape, and by my senior year, I got really good. And I loved it so much that I like coaching it now.
And what your
pretty
outlook
good.
is for this team?
So this is my 8th season coaching volleyball here. I started coaching volleyball before I was a teacher here. Coached my own brother. We won a state title back in 2019.
Part of my dissertation when I was getting my doctorate was on President Lincoln's cabinet, his advisors, and one of those was a guy who lived in St. Louis. He was born in Virginia, but he moved to St. Louis, and he was like a founding father of the state, and he did a lot of great things around here. And President Lincoln made him his attorney general during the Civil War. And so I was able to go downtown and look at his journals and his papers and all that stuff. I got to hold letters that he wrote, and I decided to write a book on him because nobody had written a book on him. So I spent about 3 or 4 years doing research and about another 2 writing it, and it's coming out with a major press in November. It'll be on Amazon. It'll be in Barnes and Noble, all that good stuff. Yeah.
Last few years, we've been kind of rebuilding the program culture. That's
Are you
good.
feeling this?
That's pretty solid.
I feel like my face is turning bright red.
Well, hey, you're on your second one.
Oh my gosh.
That was just my first one, but that was a healthy pour you made.
The tears in my eyes are from the hot sauce and my pride. And
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the book coming out.
I'm stuttering. I'm like slowing down a little bit because
The speech starts to slur, everything. That's awesome. And then you're also here at Chaminade, you're involved in the mock trial. Could you talk to us about what you guys have going on this semester?
Yeah, so I was asked by Miss Justison to kind of help out with that. We've spent November, December, and now into January kind of preparing for that. We're going to have our first trials coming up here in about another week or so.
Holy smokes.
I'm a little watery-eyed here, but
When will you guys get started in the gym? Are you guys already starting preseason?
we're doing some preseason stuff when we can. we got some work to be done in the off season here, doing some lifting, doing some early morning workouts, and some open gyms when we can find the opportunity.
We actually go to the courthouse in Clayton, and they get to act like the real deal. They get to be the attorneys. They get to try the case before a judge. It's a lot of fun.
One more question for you before my tongue falls out of my mouth.
Yeah.
I forgot it. My brain is not even working properly.
That's all right.
Oh yeah. The boys that want to come out and support you guys, what would be like a big game for us to come out and watch?
Oh
you guys?
man, any MCC matchup is always huge. I mean, as a history of the volleyball program, my own coach, when I was going here, I had Mr. McCoy, and before that I had another coach who was not a teacher here. We had a pretty poor record against MCC schools. In fact, when I started coaching, and after a few years, I think we doubled our record against MCC schools. So any MCC matchup is always a good one, especially SLU and Vianney. Those are some heavy hitters. So any support we can get, especially against those teams. And hopefully we'll see them in the finals this year.
You handled that pretty good. I feel like they're not going to think this was hot, but I mean, I can tell you guys, this one's pretty hot.
It's pretty peppery. Yeah, it's sitting on the tongue.
Yeah, that one lit me up. All right, well, thanks, Mr. Pogue.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Well, thank you, Dr. Niels. Thanks for braving the hot sauce with me.
Yeah, it wasn't
Appreciate
too
your time.
bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you handled it pretty good.
Yeah.
Good work. Thank you.
Excellent.
Well, we're looking forward to it. Thanks for battling this with me. That was
Oh
a
yeah,
tough
thanks
one.
for having me. It was a good one. Thanks.
All right, up and over, Chance. Ready?
You didn't even get
See,
anything.
it's nice
in your
and
mouth.
sweet on the front.
It tastes good, but you guys got so much.
Yes.
That is,
I'm chilling.
that is a little spicy.
There go the sinuses. Ooh, that's
That was a little spicy.
It's a slow build.
That was a little spicy.
It's a slow build.
Why do you want to try this one?
oh.
Oh my god.
You guys put so much more on those chips.
Oh no, we had a lot on ours, Shirley.
I mean, no, but like when I like put this on like normal food,
Breathe.
Oh my god,
Breathe.
it's so hot for no reason.
Just a boss like that.
Wow, I got a feel for him. That can't be healthy.
Hopefully they're gonna have some time to recover from that because that looked pretty rough.
We have a couple announcements to go over. First from Dr. K. High school students are reminded that ACC online registration remains open at MBU and SLU. Be sure to read Dr. K's email detailing more important information and critical reminders.
Also, middle school mixer tickets are going to be on sale February 1st and 2nd during 7th and 8th grade lunch. They're $15 each, so be sure to go check that out.
Bit of a short episode today, so we're on the final segment of today. We set up a hot mic for playoff football predictions. Let's hear what they have to say.
I've been the Dolphins. I like the Dolphins. I am not a Chiefs fan. I've enjoyed watching the Cowboys this year. I have not enjoyed watching the Bills.
I want to see the matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the 49ers in the NFC. Who I'm rooting for, though, is going to be the winner, Cleveland Browns. That's for you, Dr. Patilla.
Cowboys are going to get swept first round, and Dolphins are going to win it all.
Dark horse team is the Rams, but Niners win the Super Bowl.
All right, I don't really care who wins in 2024, but I got the Chicago Bears in 2025.
So for my playoffs of the 2024, I got to go with the Ravens in the AFC. However, for the NFC, I'm going for my Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott will bring it home, the Super Bowl. This is our year. Here we go.
All right, well, that wraps up today's segment, guys.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys have a great week. See you next time.
See ya.